and 3 times what they were making in government. So they started off hating me when we fired them, and now they love me.
That was President Trump in Davos, Switzerland yesterday, talking about firing federal government workers during his first year in office. Now, one group of people hit hard by those layoffs is black women, apparently. While the country's overall unemployment rate fell to 4.4% in the most recent jobs report, it rose to 7.3% when it came to black women. Jerika Duncan spoke with 2 women who have faced prolonged unemployment to find out what's behind this trend.
I loved my job. I loved it, and it made a difference to people.
But Adrienne Birch's job with the Department of Agriculture was eliminated last February.
I started crying because I said, oh my God, I'm losing my job. I'm not prepared. I don't have enough savings.
The chainsaw for bureaucracy.
As Elon Musk took a chainsaw to the federal government, Birch says she felt forced into early retirement at age 54. Today, she says she gets 1/3 of her previous pay.
To get to a point where you made a great salary, made 6 figures, and to have that ripped from you, and not because you didn't do the job well, is painful.
Pain that was just beginning as Birch started looking for work.
I've applied for, I think, about 35 jobs or so. I've gotten 5 rejections, most of the other ones, nothing.
Any interviews?
No.
And she's not alone. 41-year-old Audrey Malone lost her corporate job in facilities management about a year ago.
I stopped counting my job applications after I hit like 150 or something like that.
You've applied to over 150 for 150
I've applied
jobs?
to more than 150 jobs. I just stopped counting at 150. And you look at it and you go, I'm not enough. What's wrong with me? What am I doing wrong?
Some economists say the proliferation of artificial intelligence and the elimination of DEI programs have negatively impacted black women. And then there's the cuts to government jobs, where black women are represented at twice the rate as in the private sector. All of it has contributed to the more than 300,000 black women who lost or left their jobs in the first half of 2025.
We almost are like the economic shock absorbers of what's coming to us.
The canary in the coal mine.
That's right.
Harvard economist Anna Gifty Opoku Agyeman.
Why should people, not just black women, care about this?
If 7% of your body wasn't working, you wouldn't be able to function. If black women are not able to be full economic participants in our economy shrinks.
Last month, Representative Ayanna Pressley and more than 20 other members of Congress demanded that the Department of Labor take immediate action to address the rising unemployment crisis among black women.
This is an urgent problem.
Ryan Wilson is co-founder and CEO of The Gathering Spot, a private networking group. He's been organizing events in LA, Atlanta, and DC to help connect black women with opportunities.
We have heard already that there are people that are moving through the hiring process that wouldn't have.
But thousands more are still looking.
We're not looking for handouts, but we're like, hey, somebody do something. Speak up for us. And until then, we have to help each other.
That was Jerika Duncan reporting. And to put this in perspective, Gail and Nate, about 69% of black mothers are breadwinners. And Jerika told me something that stood out to her, which was that the economist she talked to who wrote that book says that our economic fates are linked. In other words, the broader population of the United States. What happens to black women or any marginalized group is a sign of things to come, because this is something that we knew when I worked on Wall Street. It's an early warning system for the broader economy that when the workers that are most exposed to inequality or who are destabilized, when they are hit hard by what's happening in our economy, the ripple effects will affect everybody at some point. So Wall Street looks at that number and they pinpoint what's happening to people who are marginalized to make a prediction of what could happen to the rest of us.
I like the analogy that was made in the piece that if over 7% of your body wasn't working, you would not be able to function.
Yeah, that's right.
Think of black women as economic shock absorbers. That's very enlightening, that piece, too.
It really was.